Girl, you done? Alright guys, welcome back. We are doing Undercover. As we continue through the main story of the railroad. I've never done any of these missions, so I'm assuming I have to load the holotape. Network scanner? Oh, I gotta go to the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Interesting. Alright, well, never know what kind of nonsense we're gonna be involved in.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Yeah?
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That's the plan there, Father. So, that starts 2 quests, so institutionalized.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Father, I don't think I got the
Welcome to
wrong
the
impression of you, bud.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials,
Bunch of
a
people,
shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never
lots of
been easy,
institutes.
and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday,
I don't know why
perhaps,
we
we can
recock it
show
every
them
time we
what
put it
we've
away.
accomplished. But for now,
When I bring it out
we must
and he
remain
recocks it, that
underground.
literally would use a round, but whatever.
There's too much
What
at
do I
stake
know?
here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Here we go.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Is that my
Who
son?
are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Yeah?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. Just talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Yeah. Shit,
I am
excuse me.
Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot.
It's a time jump, that's why.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
That's right.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world.
Not really
At
sure
that
how that
time,
makes sense there,
the year
dude.
2227. The Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes.
That's kind of
The
fucked, bro.
Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs.
Okay.
Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, After all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I mean, it does intrigue, but
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us.
yeah, a little
There's much
bit.
to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine.
Nice, nice. I
Please
think I've
take some
infiltrated.
time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been
Oh,
notified of
bioscience. That's
your
where I gotta get
arrival, of course.
fucking
Meet them,
Virgil's
and then we'll
serum.
discuss what comes next.
Okay. So, honestly, institutionalized and underground undercover are going to be in the same episode, I think. Alright, I want to go meet Patriot first. Is there like a stairwell or... Fucking goodness. So fancy. Open the door, go down the stairs. Gonna keep going down the stairs. Now we're here, we're
Almost
gonna
done.
talk to dude.
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Where's old Patriotto, dog? He's over here.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued? That is correct. That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Tinker Tom
A
did.
friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad?
Yeah,
And they
that's
gave
what
me
I said.
a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of sense.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Alright, bud, you
know
lead the
my
way.
father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help. You know?
Bioscience. It's important to find Virgil's stuff while we're here. Otherwise, I have to kill him. Because he gets enraged.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1.
Yeah, dog.
She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them
Intriguing.
to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah.
I'll crack the
head
code,
on
baby.
hack is the sucker play.
Why did he stand up just to sit
go at
back
them
down?
Sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okay, so that is I have to talk to Desdemona. So what we're going to do is we're going to go meet the leaders. And yeah. All right, we're heading into bioscience. First thing we're going to do is look for Virgil's office. I don't want to go right to the guy because then I get sidetracked. Alright, you fucks. This might be Virgil's because it's locked.
Nice.
Stim packs, microscope, recorder. I want to see what the high-powered microscopes do for me as far as junk. They give me fiber optic. Oh, doesn't give me anything I need. I'll take. You know, I didn't see what the recorder does. Circuitry, aluminum glass. FEV lab. I wish I paid more attention to Virgil when he spoke, dude. He's just
Sweet.
we'll figure it out. If I don't and I gotta kill him, cool, whatever. Fuck that guy. Huh? Actually, holy shit, right down the middle again.
Yes.
Take the telephone. Take that. Of course I'm carrying too much now. No, I'm 3 pounds over. We'll drop the 6 dirty waters. I'll eat the death claw meat and we're good. That's a stim pack. Wonder Glue. Pork and beans, dog. Oh shit. Those fuckers hit hard. My goodness. Let's go to aid. What the fuck? I hate that I'm carrying too much. I have to. Texas is not it. Nails. Herbs is not it. Duds removed. Tries to reset.
Nice.
Tired. Shut down that. Open the remote door.
Area not secure. Repeat. Area not. Threat redetected. Engaging.
Fuck off, bro. You fucking... Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go like this. Alright, cool. Where's this fucking dude's? Oh, almost perfect.
That's it.
Huh. Nothing in here. This is a pain in the ass. I didn't realize I'd have a legacy type dungeon here in the Institute.
Got it.
Alright, I have to pick a bunch of locks.
Nice.
That's cat meat and a ball. That's kind of weird. Open this door. Nothing. All right, now I was looking. All right, that's what requires the terminal. That's removed. Gone? Nope. Cast. Good. Nope. Nope. Locked out. All right. let's actually, before we start fucking with that, we gotta level up. Alright, so now we leveled that up. Let's...
There we go.
shut down the turrets. Is this it? Is this the lab where the serum is? It's an applicator.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for
Tagged
good,
and deceased.
at least for years to come.
Terminated.
After that, I know what I'm
Terminated.
about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call
Terminated.
it. So,
Terminated.
I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Okay, so I found his fucking lab. Okay, now where is his fucking serum, dude? Got it. Good. Alright, so now that we have that, we can go to the bioscience. Talk to... Alright, so... So it's a miscellaneous quest. Alright, we'll add that one to one of our other missions. Alright, so now we're gonna go meet the division leaders and then we'll go up and talk to Desdemona afterwards. Hey, there's a guy.
Doc?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more.
In that case, let me give you a brief. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division
I don't really
specializes
care what
in
this guy
fields
has to
of
say.
studies such as our most important. To that end, we've even started. You probably saw them.
Seems like there's...
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
I'm not sure how...
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now.
take care then.
Alright, so I met him. All he did was spew a bunch of bullshit. So now we're gonna go back to the Institute. We're going to meet the other heads of their departments, which should conclude this mission. In which case we go talk to Desdemona
Reporting status. All functions.
Advanced systems.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I think we'll need a break.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really...
It's because he came out of my fucking womb, dog.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Alright, so we talked to her. Let's get out of here.
I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace...
And then just waste these motherfuckers, man. Synth retention.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
Greetings, ma'am.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the SRB.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Hi, Doc.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Well, yeah.
Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention here. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna set everybody free, baby.
Hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time.
I like how he had to cover his own ass.
Robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Yep. Very well.
See you, Doc. Alright, I got one more head of department to talk to. There we go. Medical. Beautiful.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Don't say it's an honor when I'm about to free everybody and probably kill you. That's not the way. That is not the way, baby.
Hey,
Get
Doc.
up. I'll kill your husband.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
Yeah, I ain't got no
As you might
questions,
guess,
girl.
We keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Good for
I'm
now.
good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Alright, so institutionalized. Alright, underground. Okay, so institutionalized is complete, but we need to do the underground undercover. So we're going to go ahead to the railroad headquarters. And we're going to finish the underground undercover. Holy shit. That fucking was the fastest load I've had. Good lord.
Hey, it's the professor. Professor's back. Hey.
Desdemona. Oh, thank God.
Why is Piper doing fucking laps, bro? Calm down, Piper.
It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Where's the fucking terminal, my dudes? Oh.
Word is Diamond.
Oh, Pam's terminal. That I need to listen.
Confirming presence of rogue variable.
Enter Institute report. PM.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs.
Ooh.
Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Oh, fancy.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report
Fucking Pam.
here.
So
With any luck,
straightforward
we'll
to
have
the
a game
point.
plan by then.
All right.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
All right. So now. Let us show this on the map. We're going to fast travel to the Fraternal Post, which puts us outside.
Who's there?
I don't have the energy to fight super mutants right now. Actually, I'm just gonna inventory my weapon, and I'm gonna go back to this. go in the Polymer Labs and find this code, dude. The code is important to find. It is required to complete the mission. I don't think we actually have to do the mission. I think we can side with the Institute and say fuck everybody else, but we're gonna finish with the Railroad. I don't know what the Railroad's ending is.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research.
Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increase, question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me
Calculating test result. Would you like the...
Sure.
Wonderful.
At this point, I don't even care. We're gonna go. Piper, get out of my way.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
I don't have time for your bullshit, lady. Ah, I broke my bobby pin. Son of a gun. I had a good streak going. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it going to be the same one? That's at least a 6 or...
You're pretty good at that.
The Richter's Terminal. Personal logs. Call from camp.
Yes.
Ooh.
What'd they use you for?
2% limb damage. I just gotta figure out where this fucking code was because I killed the director.
Nothing but garbage.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Okay, so where am I headed?
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Fuck it, I guess we're gonna have to sit down and talk to homegirl.
The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woollum, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT.
Terminal in here? Clean room. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this place. Mate's got talent. I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy. Hey, found them and they do not look friendly.
Bitch, why you hitting me, dog? Fucking cripes. Alright, well I leveled up, so let's see here. Bloody Mess is 47, that's 39. Alright, I can never be locked out of the terminal now. So there's no cooldown on that. Duds removed. Tries reset. Monitors? Nope. Oh, I did document. Duds removed. Dud removed. Fuck. Silly dog, man. Tell you that. Oh. Tries reset shit. Behavior, nope. Scrubbed is not it. Ransack. God, I hate this. Sometimes you get really lucky. Criminal. Liberals. Spectral. Nope. The L is there. Loyalist. It's probably Coliseum. Dud removed. Tries reset, that's good. Tomatoes is a 2 likeness.
I'm through.
Fucking seriously, good lord. All right. I got the code. We can go to Desdemona now. Where is... Find another way to escape the lab. What? Lithium. Gold. so nanoweave mesh extrusion pattern 1142, lithium hydride, and then gold. Alright, so I gotta have lithium hydride and gold. So this can be the gold. Alright, I wanna fucking... This can all just get cut out, because I honestly don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go to get out of here. Or is there another... sample? Is there more? Let's take that sample. I think I definitely think that we can make this. I don't know what it makes, but I want to find out. Gallium. Tungsten. You know what? Fuck it, we're done. I'm not dealing with this shit. Desdemona, we're coming. Oh my god, and I can't fast travel from here. This is fucking stupid. You.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Alright, cool. Apparently Cambridge Polymer Labs is done. We need to... Wait a second. Now, the real question I have is, did I miss something? Because I know I should be able to make something in here. Don't know exactly what it's supposed to be, but like, at this point, I don't even care. Right, we're going to go to the Commonwealth, and we're going to go talk to Desdemona. And then probably back to the Institute to give that guy the stuff. people could get out of my way, it'd be dope. Come on.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. Excellent.
Tinker Tom's got
On
me
our side,
doing
has gone
something.
through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
That's a bold plan.
It's a bold plan, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
And
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me think if we're being down here.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty at SRB last night.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking
I'm
that
not a
ancient
railroad
tech
guy.
up to
I
modern
am-
terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over, and I'll get started.
Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal?
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Why do you ask? There are stories. If I get even a hint that you're planning on hurting people, I'll pull the plug myself.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Alright, let's look at our mission here. Gotta give him a day. day. Is there a spot for me to sit and wait today? There we go. We're going to sit in their cafeteria and we're going to wait 24 hours to give this dude a day. Boom. Give him a day. 24 hours. You have won the day, motherfucker. As we close in on the 24-hour mark, I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, let's go meet with Z114.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get... The Institute's always expanding. The mining equipment has been packed into crate. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated so... How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not... And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need.
So I gotta kill tunnel guards now? Alright, so before I do that, I need to talk with Father. I don't want to get locked out of a quest. So, what I'm gonna do is end this episode here. In the next one, we'll talk to Father, and then we will come back and work on this mission.